Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. This is Odyssey, a custom campaign for StarCraft 2, you guessed it. So we're on Mission 2 of Act 2. The enemy of my enemy is probably Parsia, if I had to guess. So, go and make sure you're caught up on Act 1, and then the video for the first mission of Act 2 was released last week. Hello, future me, watching in the premiere live chat. Make sure to tell everyone that you hope they're having a good day. Anyway, let's get started. We got cinematics to watch, a mission to play. Let's not waste any time. 3 days have passed since the Hell's Rejects made landfall on Parsia. Landing on the capital city of Statbro, they quickly established an outpost within District 54. It didn't take them long for the Parsian remnants to arrive at the site to confront them. With the revelation of the Zerg, and under the lie that the aliens are consuming the Quadrant, Harsh has managed to convince Major Pike, the leader of the local military, of their reason for being there. Thanks to that, they've been granted permission to stay on the planet on a very short leash. The Hell's Rejects are to remain close to their battlecruiser, a risk sparking a conflict. Such as frustrated McReady, as he's been unable to find mineral clusters or Vespian geysers anywhere. Furthermore, most of them, especially Sam, harboring the lingering fear that the Parsians will turn hostile in an attempt to steal the Heimdall. To the remnants, any ship is priceless as it opens the possibility of abandoning Parsia, and a Hammerhead battlecruiser can easily assure that. Still, all is well in comparison to the hardship they were facing on Duros 3. Finally, seems like they've managed to find a shred of peace. The calm before the storm. What will the storm be? Let the turrets destroy the enemy for you, as attacking them directly will prove costly. Good map control is key to defending all vital points and resource transports, as they will only award half the yield if destroyed. Alright, well, I don't understand the context of that. We'll figure it out, I suppose, as we go. Hard difficulty. Let's go. Hell's Rejects Perimeter, District 54, Planet Parsia Prime System. Mid-morning. Look at those good-looking fire bats. Alright, Sam. It's that time of day. How's the Heimdall doing? McReady was just here. He's been unable to find mineral clusters anywhere. If we want resources within the city, scavenging or reverse transmogrifying the minerals is the only way to go. Also had to deal with a very angry Dr. Parrish. What's up with that, wet blanket? Turns out, we can't find the alien power core anywhere. It would seem like... Don't tell me we left that truck on Duros 3. Well, shit. Yeah, Jared. So Parrish loses his project, and we a weapon of mass destruction. Christ. What about the other doctor? Heimer. Cooped up in the labs running tests on Tube Man. Already told her to keep us updated. Good. And our lovely Parsian hosts? They've been strolling inside our perimeter, interacting with our men now and then. Small talk mostly. They do seem to be accepting our presence. No reports of conflicts at all. Keep an eye on their patrol patterns either way. Already on it. Ah, another thing. Managed to intercept Federation chatter. Heard confirmation from Phoenix Squadron on Duros 3. They went ahead with Oblivion. The Zerg are gone, Jared. Gone along with everything else on that rock. What's the death toll, Sam? How many had to die for the Zerg to be killed? Jared, there were outposts and settlements all over the planet, mostly unregistered ones. Sam, I know you ran the numbers and estimates by now. Just say it. Roughly 2 million. 2 million. And we only saved 6,000. Makes it seem like nothing. Doubt the refugees would agree. Reese took about 5,000 with him, and we have close to 1,000 here. It's 6,000 souls who got to see another day. How are they our refugees? Slowly getting pissed off that we're keeping them locked up inside the Heimdall. I bet they are. I just don't know where we go from here, Sam. The Federation is entering a full-scale war with the UEC, and we're wanted for treason. For now, we need the peace we're getting. The UEC. Is Red kept in good health? Still enjoying the hospitality of our brig. He's fine. When will you deal with what I requested? Now. Thanks for the update, Sam. Foyd? A word. Sir? I had a look at your file. You weren't just serving aboard the Temptius during the war. You were the ship's first mate. Fleet Captain Hargrave was grooming you to take over for him once he retired. You could have spent the last 10 years commanding your own hammerhead. Why would you resign and enlist in ground forces? Invasion Day, Captain. Had to sit safely on the bridge of the Temptius watching all the men dying on the surface. Not able to do much more than order strikes that mostly missed their targets. I felt like I was cheating, like I had drawn the bigger straw and everyone landing on Statbro had the shorter ones. Oh, Foyd, how I relate. However, we do have need of your commanding experience. Sam needs help to run the Heimdall. I may be running this show, but we need a proper fleet captain. So, you want me on the bridge? Yeah, Cap, I can do that. Woof. Here, boy. Come here. Making friends, Epps? Oh, he looks like a good boy. The refugee kids are going to love him. Jared, come in. Come in, we have incoming. Look lively, people. What are we talking about, Sam? Hundreds of pods entering the atmosphere. Shit. Federation or UEC? IFF unknown. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God, no. It's not possible. Welp. Oh, geez, and they've got evolved strains, too. It's the Zerg. Damn freaking things are still alive. What? How can it be? How did they get here? All those people. On Duros 3. Jared, Parsian's coming. Captain Masterson, it's another of those days I thought I'd never see. Care to explain my men and myself why the skies are raining alien creatures? Right. Remember what I said about planets being infested? I didn't believe a single word of it. Assumed you and your men were just making a pit stop before defecting to those UEC Earth people. Don't look surprised. We do intercept a lot of communications, but more importantly, how much of a threat are these aliens? Kill them, as fast as possible, Major Pike. The longer we take, the more settled they'll become. They're just animals, Fed. Don't underestimate them. We've seen them down battle cruisers. We need to start exterminating, and we need resources to do it. Major. Joining forces with Feds to defend Parsia? Seems the enemy of my enemy is indeed my friend. Something like that. Sure. Alright, we have scrapping operations around the district. I'll tell them to send transports your way. I have my own forces to scramble. Time to earn your keep, Captain. Sam, tell us what you can see. Right. Possibilities. The Parsians never dismantled the AT-45 turrets. McReady, are you following? I hear you, Sammy. Yeah, they look repairable. Okay, roll with a plan then. McReady, we need fast-moving forces to secure those resource transports. Cheap as well. Hellions are always a good option. I'll also load up Vulture schematics. We can lay their mines on the transport routes. Epps, get the dog out of here. Come on, boy. Woof. We need open space. Clear these containers. Get it done. Peacetime's over, people. Let's burn those bastards down. Oh, okay. Well, and we're just in it now. So we have no resources. I mean, we start with resources, but we have no mineable resources. The AT-45 turrets are weapons of magnificent power. Unlimited power. That were sabotaged by Federation spies hours before the invasion of Parsia 10 years ago. Now it's time to repair them and release their devastation on the Zerg. Once the repairs on a turret start, the enemy will most likely try to destroy it. Defend the repaired turrets at all times so they can periodically attack Zerg bases and slowly obliterate all alien presence in District 54. The Heimdall steals too much space from other structures in your outpost, but without the need to run mining operations, maintaining a command center is unnecessary. Battlecruiser can be used instead to manufacture SCVs, execute scanner sweeps. If the Heimdall's destroy all is lost. Ruben Foyd, you can read that yourself if you'd like. So he's going to be our new fleet captain, admiral, what have you. Statbro, District 54 was the sector of Statbro assigned to Elder Gods on the first wave during I-Day. Being familiar terrain, Harsh chose to direct the Heimdall to land here to try to establish an outpost. The local remnants of the Parsian military appear to be few in number, though. They must certainly be in contact with larger squads from the neighboring districts. Like all of Parsia, and unlike on I-Day, it's been turned into a crumbled landscape devoid of resources. So does that mean that this map is going to be the same layout as the last one, except it's completely destroyed? We have Parsian forces incoming to help, but some of the roads are blocked.
Big job, huh?
What do we have here? Okay, let's get a factory for sure. And just get a basic force here. We'll get it cleared for them. Okay, there's a lot of stuff all over the map here. The disabled turrets, blocked roads. What I can do here at least...
Oh, is that it?
Throw down a couple mines in each of these locations. I think we'll be doing like... Yeah, we'll do like a Vulture Reaper composition. Maybe some Hellions.
Something on your mind.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get the upgrade to replenish mines. That would be really good. So these are the turrets. Eliminate the Zerg presence, clear the roads, repair all AT-45 turrets. Okay. So I don't know where the Zerg base actually is. So Heimdall, let's hotkey you. I'd like to scanner sweep with you. It said I could scanner sweep with you.
Oh, is that
Here's
it?
a blocked road. Clear the road for presumably Parsian forces. So we're going to need some anti-armor coming that way. Let's just get some Marines and medics just to start. And I'll grab combat stem, or combat shields rather. These have some pretty good... I mean, like the fences are blocking some of the surface area, which I appreciate. So I don't really know. We don't have much in terms of resources. The transports will start moving out in a while. We need those materials. Keep the vehicles in one piece. Yeah, let's get vultures, because the spider mines, and then just marines. Let's get an extra medic.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Don't have enough gas. Okay, so this is spawning up in the upper left. The inexistence of raw materials, minerals, and Vespine geysers within Statbro poses a serious inability to equip and fuel your forces. Thankfully, the Parsians have been stripping the city and reverse engineering the debris into useful resources for a decade. Cargo transports will depart from several terminals over time and try to reach the Heimdall to deliver them. The Zerg will definitely attack these vehicles mid-route, and if destroyed, half of the cargo will go down with them. Fast-moving units excel at protecting these transports, along with the Heimdall's artillery strike. I'm told I have an artillery strike.
Go ahead.
Captain, the Heimdall's long-range cannons are ready to put the hurt on the Zerg. Keep them loaded. We may need them to defend those transports. Just going to lay down mines in my base. Heimdall can now use artillery, strike, and scanner sweep. Okay. So obviously we need to... Let's get out here. Make sure that transport arrives at the Heimdall. Yeah, I guess this is why we want fast-moving stuff. I'm just going to get a group of vultures and then try to get some basic upgrades here. Okay, we're here. Hello?
I reach you.
I suppose what I could also do is lay down mines here. Just mines everywhere. I see, so they're going to spawn on these objectives to stop us. Yeah, and they've got these, like, special strains of Zerg. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay.
Something on your
Research
Against
complete.
spider mines, baby. Yeah, I think it's, again, it's kind of like the same city. So yeah, let's repair up. Let's see how many resources we get for this. Multi-lock weapon systems, Maelstrom rounds. We want to get some siege tanks. So I'm going to grab Maelstrom rounds, vehicle weapons, and then I need depots. That's kind of killer right now. Any mines? I do have some mines. Again, I think I just want to just put mines down all throughout the city. What it seems like, I don't know where the Zerg actually are. So, can we, I mean, we've also got the artillery strike, which only has a cooldown of 60 seconds, so I feel like we should be using that as much as possible. Okay, so we can get 3 tanks. We're going to use those to defend ourselves, and then just Marine Medic and then Vulture to get out of our base. I see the next transport
Base
terminal.
is under attack.
Okay, I see it. So they're going to also attack our base. So we need a mobile force and then
Upgrade
enough
complete.
to defend our base at all times.
What's going on?
So we're going to spread out our SCVs. I can also use the artillery barrage to defend myself. I don't know how I really feel about that, honestly. But, you know, we'll do what we have to do.
Big job, huh?
And it basically said make slow progress against the Zerg. I don't really feel comfortable moving against him right now, so for now, let's just, you know, get these tanks set up. I've got Maelstrom rounds, which is obviously very good. Getting some Goliaths would be really nice. Hellbats as well. Can transform into a close range. Okay, so it says, in theory, Hellbats are available for us, essentially. I'll get some Hellions.
Not enough minerals.
And we'll get, again, maybe like 2 tanks on each side and another bunker. I don't know. I don't want to mess around. We obviously just need more. We obviously just need more defense and resources. So I think we're just going to have to wait for these transports. I also can't really repair much at this point. Okay. So, like, do I really want more Hellion? I think I just want
Upgrade
Vultures.
complete.
Another transport's about to leave a terminal. I think I'm just going to make Vultures. I'd rather have Spider
Not
Mines.
enough
And they're a little
minerals.
cheaper, too. We just need to escort these things, and once we can get a lot of upgrades, I think that's kind of the key.
I'll take care of it. Is it critical?
Try to get up to +2 everything, or at least +2 attack, maybe +3 if it's available. And I'll worry about repairing the turrets at a later time, because I'm going to need probably some tanks and maybe some SCVs to sit on top of the turrets as they're being repaired. Okay, this guy's showing up behind us. Get over there. Well, yeah, keep sending swarmlings my way, please. I'll take that.
Can't wait. All right, bring it on.
Okay, you can come over here. Or up here, it doesn't really matter.
What's up?
Only 1 drop pod. Not too scary. Hey, don't go that way. What are you doing? But why? Okay, so I think maybe now is my chance to go and repair a turret because this resource transport's going to sit here. So the thing is, once the turrets are fully repaired, what do we do?
In the rear with the gear.
So, like, we've got
What's going
SCV.
Bad news?
Oh, you were hiding. I see. You're a coward.
You're the boss.
Okay, I'm going to quick save, and let's try to do this first one. I don't know if it'll work. It looks like +2's our max. That's fine. Building armor. More vultures.
By the numbers, boys.
If you're planning to start repairing turrets, make sure they're defended. The Zerg will probably try to wreck them. Okay, so let's just sit on top of it. I just quick saved. If this doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Luckily, okay, it doesn't cost our resources to repair it, thankfully. We've got 2 minutes until the next resource transport. I could also open the doors to let the Parsians through. And then once this is done, I'll build a bunker here to just sit and ensure that all is
Base
well.
under attack. Our allies'
All right,
base
that's good.
is
Let's get some
under
Marauders to mix in here. Maybe some Firebats as well.
What do you want?
I'll keep these Spider Mines for later.
Armed and ready.
Will this be done, though, before the resource transport? I don't know. We can just divert some
Yes, sir.
vultures. This doesn't really seem like it's supposed to be super intense
Baby. Born to be wild.
at any individual spot. It's really about, I think, how we are able to spread our forces out.
Yeah. How about lending a hand?
It's heating up a little bit.
Forward to it.
Okay, let's get another SCV.
Oh, it's on. What do you want?
And I wish I could know which one of these had spider mines and which ones didn't. Okay, so this guy's firing soon. I need to leave some Marines here to load in. We got a resource transport, so let's just take some of these vultures. I don't want to risk losing this one, so I'm going to come back here.
Yeah.
Another transport's about to leave a terminal. Got it. Just make Marines, that's fine. And, well, we can make Vultures, actually. Fast-moving stuff.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, let's get down there. You guys load on in. You repair these.
Upgrade
And let's take this
complete.
group and try to
Well, I read you.
just sit on top here. And I can also use the artillery strike. I want to get the Parsians out as well, if possible.
Alright, bring it on.
So it said they're trying to get to us. Now, this obviously is not going to work very well against roaches. Honestly, it's not that bad if we make enough of these. Is there a reason? Oh, it's because I don't have any minerals. I'm like, is there a reason that you're not repairing? So we'll just set up a bunker and leave some SCVs at each entrance.
Yeah,
And that should do it. So let's just come on back to base.
read you, sir.
Naturally, they want to come and attack me. Ah, vile roaches too. This sucks. We should really just be using the spider mines ASAP, because I don't want to risk losing any vultures that are full on spider mines.
What do you want? Something on your mind.
Okay, I'm going to get one more tank for this area up here. Okay, vehicle plating. Grab this, get a few more SCVs. Let's just start scanning around. It's on a cooldown, alright. It's fine.
You gonna get me on this better be good. What do you...
My concern is obviously this bunker isn't really covering this whole thing, so... yeah, we're going to need a good amount of SCVs, ultimately,
What's going on?
to make this work. Getting the Goliath upgrades is very tempting. Nano projectors increases range. Juggernaut plating. Fire bats, let's go! Very nice. I see, and then it shoots for that long, and then it...
Complete.
Wait, we can help. Haha! Okay, excellent. So, we've got a minute 50 for the next resource. This is a very intriguing map, that's for sure. This is very interesting.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, cancel these. Get one more. I'd like to get another siege tank and get this set up.
Been waiting on you. Bad news?
And let's...
Research.
How
complete.
long into a minute 20? Maybe we can get up to the upper left.
Forward to it.
And I'm going to destroy this roadblock. Then I think I'm going to go in and protect the resource transport, right? So we just have to make sure that we're constantly rotating our stuff at all times. And we might as well just use the artillery, I guess, up here, right? And let's see what this is going to do.
You gonna give me orders? This better be good.
30 seconds on the resource transport. Okay.
Just say
Okay, we get some guys. That's cool.
what's up.
Upgrade complete.
Another transport is about to leave the terminal. Okay, so Leia, let's get down here. I think
Our allies are being
I
attacked.
built another tank, but I don't know where you went, and you're probably rolling through the city right now. There you are. So come on back here. Get set up. I think, again, we've got strong enough defense to just leave it home. I'm feeling very confident with that. So let's just escort this thing. And then after that, I'm going to try to take a few different of the turrets. We'll split up our units. It'll be fine. I could build, you know, the bunkers in advance, get some tanks out as well. It really depends on, I mean, we'll get all the resources from this. You get half of the resources even if it gets destroyed. I don't know what the point of those Parsians were, honestly. They just get them, they just walk into this defense and die. Maybe I'm not going to break the other blocked roads. Maybe they come incrementally, like we'll get more later. I don't know.
Sure thing.
We got a pretty solid force now, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Been waiting on you.
Okay, great. So let's grab
Go ahead.
2 SCVs and then head over to
Armed and ready.
this fella.
Yo, how about lending a hand?
We ran into an enemy attack. That hurts. Could be a little tricky because of roachlings. Okay, this one's kind of out of the way.
Upgrade complete.
That one is very far away. This is what I was kind of afraid would happen. I think I'm just going to salvage the bunker and move it.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm just going to salvage the bunker.
Give me orders? Can't
and just rebuild it a little bit closer. Anyway, I'd like to get this one started, so I'm going to build one bunker just right on top of this thing. I can't quite fit it, so I guess we'll build one down here, and then other SCV, get repairing, and then meanwhile, just build Marines,
Our allies' base is under
get
attack.
upgrades. I'll get Neo Steel Frame. Will you please just pass away? Okay, I'm going to salvage this.
Upgrade.
I'm going to build the
complete.
bunker. I don't think either of these sides really is going to work. Right there. Okay, get in there. This bunker doesn't have the Neo Steel Frame look to it, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to grab another barracks. We could start mass producing, I think, a bit more now. Haven't really thought about Reapers. I will get Goliaths, though. Alright, already lost the bunker. That's okay, though. We shouldn't need nearly as many. I might get a sensor tower up there, actually. Yeah, fuck out of here. I will hit you with artillery if necessary.
Our
Oh, it's
allies
necessary.
Are being attacked.
Oh yeah, okay, they do send incremental groups of units. So we should be good. This one is now repaired. Really? You're stuck? Okay. Well, everyone get down.
What's going on?
Another transport, etc., etc.
Our allies are being attacked. Research complete.
Okay, we got to get down there.
Armed and
All the way down there. This is why we got all these vultures, though.
how about lending
Get
Our
some more
allies
SCVs.
not
I was
enough
gonna say, don't tell me we're gonna run into another
Upgrade.
group of units here.
Not
I have
enough
no
minerals.
air units, unfortunately. Let's just go down there. I could also use the artillery barrage.
This better be good.
Our allies are being attacked.
Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, gotta kill these mutalisks. And then we'll get this filled up later. For now, let's get a reactor.
enough
Well, when
minerals.
we can afford it. This is why it's crucial that we keep
Upgrade
this thing alive. Because this is gonna get dropped on soon enough.
Our
And I gotta
allies
get that
are being
built up as
attacked.
well. Can we make perdition turrets? That'll do it. Hey, they're making progress. Look at them go.
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready.
Okay, it's absolutely crucial that this group gets back to base because I have no resources and these cannons are
Our allies
possibly
are
going to
being
get
attacked.
destroyed. So let's quick save
This better be good. What's going on?
and we'll get these set up.
Bad news?
Okay, well I'm happy that they're still doing their thing. We're going to come over here. I could do a tech lab on this
Base
one.
is under attack.
Okay, well it was only a matter of time. Impalers are fun. Just kidding. They're the worst. And lurkers
Our
too. Alright,
allies
so let's
are
do this.
being attacked.
Nope.
Armed and ready.
Okay, transport up here. Okay, we need medics. And then just Marines at this point. Because I need to get over here and set up more defense. We might want to get a tank over there too. I mean, it talks about map presence, but like the amount of map presence necessary to kind of keep this roll on is pretty significant.
The doctor is
It doesn't seem like they attack our base anymore. They're going to attack the turret, so we could probably move the tanks out of our base. Maybe. Maybe.
What's going on?
So we can get a perdition turret here. And over there. Okay, so let's just get healed up. Get some more medics. Get some more Marines. Get the occasional tank. And this is working out. I probably would just want to let the rest of the Parsians out here pretty soon.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're right on top of the transport, which we know we have to take care of. Now, they'll still attack our main base, too. We've got all these upgrades, which is good. Let's get one tank to just sit over here and siege up. And we can get a perdition turret as well.
Our allies
Again,
are being
it's like I
attacked.
don't want to overdo it with some of this defense, but it does certainly seem like what is necessary is pretty significant at each place. But the only mobile force you really need is to protect the transports, which is relatively small. Here, you guys can get repaired up. I gotta wait for the resource transport, I think.
Of course.
We'll escort that with our infantry, and then we'll go and try and take another one.
Go ahead.
Okay, and I guess let's
Been waiting.
move all of you all the way down here. I don't need extra guys in these bunkers, I wouldn't say.
Who wants some?
Alright, no more mines. Another transport is about to leave a terminal. That group's going to fill that bunker up. Stim is obviously really good. It could get Infernal Pre-Igniter as well.
Base is under attack.
That SCV couldn't repair because it was surrounded. That's fun. Fine. It's the group that was gonna attack this side is now no longer doing it. So here, you guys just stay here, and we're just gonna, I think I'm just gonna move these no, they did attack me up here, didn't they? I don't know, man. Anyway, you guys just protect the transport. It can kind of protect itself. You don't really need much to protect the transports, that's the thing. I think I'm overcommitting to the transports. Okay, you all come on down here, we're gonna destroy this, and we're gonna try to get this stupid thing set up again.
Not enough minerals.
Get on down here, SCV. I feel comfortable moving one tank up from here. Let's get you on the ramp.
Base is under attack.
And see, that's what happens when you decide to move one small group of units away. Okay, we got resources now, so let's get some turrets. Stuff's under attack, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna get this bunker set up again. Get a Perdition turret. We're gonna load this up. Could get some mines as well. I think what I'm gonna do is... Could get another factory. I'm just gonna make more vultures, because we know that works pretty well. Alright, we got Parsians. We're blocking them, unfortunately. Hopefully that didn't screw something up. Next resource is... Next set of resources in the upper... right. Could move down here to try to get the next piece set up. I just need more SCVs, actually. Okay, we're waiting on you, buddy. Okay, load them up. Let's get these medics down here. Okay. Dare I F2 at this point? I think so. So we need SCVs to come on down here. So we're going to start repairing.
Our allies are being attacked.
Grab that bunker.
Who wants some?
And this group should be enough. It's typically been enough. How long on the resource transport, though? We only really need the vultures to protect it, as we've learned. So let's just move these guys up.
Is under attack.
Okay, we are definitely looking better now. Got more vultures. I'd like to get some more marauders. Okay, here we go. And let's keep an eye out for those impalers. That's probably the only thing that's a big problem. Another transport is about to leave a terminal. I understand. I'm keeping an eye out. Let's quick save.
Been waiting on you.
All right, we are here. Just sit on top of it for now, because I can't really afford to look at this.
Yeah.
Honestly, mass spider mines probably is the right choice here. Once this one makes its way in, I'm going to try to just get a ton of marauders. And one corpse or roach.
Base is under attack.
Okay, this seems fine. This seems fine. Okay, move on in. We can get you guys repaired up. This area is probably out in the, the worst part to reinforce, so I'm just gonna get some mines over here. Ready to wreak some havoc here.
This better be good.
Okay, Perdition turret. Regular turret.
Is it critical?
And I think it's kind of unforgiving that in this you can't lose any turrets. Like you can't lose one. Obviously the artillery is meant to, I think, be kind of a safety for that. I'm gonna move down here and grab the last blocked area. It's gonna get some Goliaths and Marauders. A couple extra medics, Marauders, and Marines. So let's come on down here and break the last thing.
Armed and ready.
Then I'm gonna grab this turret. This is a very interesting mission, that is for sure. Okay, this should be fine. The tank is doing the most of the damage. We can repair this up and then come down here.
Supply depots required.
Depots, really? Okay.
Additional. Not enough. Our allies are being attacked. Complete.
Let's leave these guys here for now.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, and I have no Marauders here. That's kind of the problem. So let's move on up with these, because I've loaded them all in bunkers. All the roads are cleared, sir. Those Parsians better help around here. Okay, now they may try to drop right on top of this. I don't know.
Our allies are being attacked.
Come on down here. We'll try to set up some bunkers
Not
up
enough
here.
minerals.
Obviously, though, it's the transport's going to be a separate issue. So we can just sit on top of this road, and I can move some vultures up. We shouldn't need many to protect this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, great. Got a Goliath coming in. Now we're kind of on a roll, which I appreciate. All right, that's all good. That's all good.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies.
Another
base
transport is about to leave a terminal.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, they're landing behind it. That's fun. Ooh, we didn't get any corpse or roaches. I'm not going to complain.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, there's two entrances. I see. Let's just sit right on top of it. I don't really feel like... that Goliath. Okay, and then we got these vultures. Just follow this.
Body bags.
How about lending a hand?
Okay, thank you for the hydralisks. That makes this pretty easy. That one was pretty far away, so it might take a while to get to it. So we need bunkers on both sides here. Did I lose the S... No, I didn't lose the SCV. It's just they're trying to do other stuff.
What's going on?
Is this one repaired? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So now
Not enough minerals.
we have to wait for the resource thing. Which is all good. Let's come back here. We're going to wait for this. We're going to repair. Again, we got to take our time. Slow and steady progress is what the...
Under attack.
Slow and steady progress is what the mission objective thing told me to do. So that's what I'm going to do.
Go ahead.
Okay. We don't need all these SCVs here. Let's send one over here because this one seems to be getting hit harder than the others. Parsians keeping the pressure on. Appreciated. There we go. So now we go... Oh, you can't even put bunkers up here. That's irritating. We could probably... Well, let's just do them at the bottoms of the ramp.
It's your time.
Our allies are being attacked.
And not take any chances. Let's just get these loaded up.
What's going on?
Do that. Normal turret. Perdition turret. You're going to repair.
Our allies are being attacked.
I can't build here.
Perdition turret. Normal turret. You're going to repair. Again, I'm not going to take any chances. And we're just going to make Marines to fill up these bunkers along with some Goliaths
Not
to
enough
protect ourselves
minerals.
moving forward.
This better be good.
Okay, and then we've got a small group of vultures to just protect the resource pallets. Because now our expectations, I think, are properly set with what's going to happen with those.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Okay. Shocking that this is the one that's getting hit constantly. I have no resources to repair anything with. I don't need to make that perdition turret. Now we can start repairing. I don't need that missile turret. Now I can start repairing. Gotta pick your battles. Okay, let's load these up.
But this better be good.
Our allies are
Minute
being
11.
attacked.
I could be scanning more. I don't really see how that would make a big difference. So let's just, load this up. Vultures are waiting. Okay, we've got a group here. And we have a lot queued up. I'd rather leave that stuff queued up, as long as we're able to repair a little bit. 42 seconds.
gonna give me orders?
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, let's group up and go for the one that's slightly
This
closer.
better be good.
Alright, those are full. Please. I know you're not stuck. He's stuck. Can we get out the other way? Another transport is about to leave the terminal.
Yeah. Dig it.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll go with this other stuff instead.
With the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Let's just follow this one. I might just kill these vultures. I don't want to have to salvage and rebuild the bunkers, so I'm just going to do this.
Base
They don't have any
is
spider
under
mines, so it's
attack.
fine. Look out, buddies. Yeah, that's it. That section is definitely getting hit the hardest. Let's just follow this transport. I really need the resources, and then we can probably get the last two pretty easily. The corpser roaches don't seem to be spawning any roachlings, as I've mentioned a couple times now. So, like, I'm not going to complain. I'm very pleased with that, but, it is something. Ooh! Ooh!
Sure.
Don't think I don't see you.
By the numbers, boys.
Jay already found an abandoned vehicle here. Parsians probably didn't know of them either. There may be more.
You gonna give me orders?
And they're all over the place, too.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, so I'm going to
Our
come down
allies
here,
are being attacked.
pick an SCV
What's
that's
going on?
actually can do something. We'll come down here and repair this. And then I'm going to take...
Base is under attack. Our
Oh my god, the
allies
vile
are being
roaches! The
attacked.
vile roaches! Ah! You sons of bitches!
Allies are being attacked. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Meanwhile, this side is pretty much fine. What I want to do is get this one started. And then take some vultures and go and look for the vehicles, because apparently they're all over the place. We haven't explored up here. We just got to keep a very close eye out at this rate. That side's fine.
Our allies' base is under attack.
This side will be fine soon. Ah! No, 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 don't! No! God! There's so many stupid little things you have to pay attention to. Alright, I'm just gonna rewind. I don't really feel like reloading a save. It's been a while. 51 minutes already, Jesus. Okay, well, we don't have to go back very far, because that was pretty simple. And it's mostly because I'm trying to save time. I'm trying to save time more than anything.
Allies are being attacked.
By the
Which is why I'm not really in position to do these things as I should be. Alright, let's just use this now.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, so you guys, I guess we're going to send you up here. There's 5 of these. We really got to be keeping an eye out. Some of the Parsian
Our
units are getting
SCVs
kind of
are under attack.
stuck. Those Vile Roaches are pretty good against,
who wants some?
Vile Roaches are pretty good against,
What's going on?
bunkers.
Bad news?
Okay, I'm going to leave those 2 there. We need you.
Go ahead.
Wait, was that one in a bunker? No, okay.
Huh?
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, I have to leave SCVs at these sets. Oh, a Warhound. Okay, let's get you down here to start repairing this one. We got a minute 48. 2 Warhounds. I'll take it. Let's move them
Our
down.
allies are being attacked.
And then we have a minute 37 because we're gonna have to get these vultures into position. I'm gonna make some more as well because we lost a few because I had to kill them because they got stuck.
Yeah.
And you know your boys got to find all these.
Road's calling.
You know I'm going to. Maybe in here.
Yeah, I'm going.
One there. Maybe some under this bridge.
Our allies are
Just
being
in really
attacked.
inconspicuous locations. Meanwhile, you guys got to sit on top of the cannon, as we've
Your
learned.
forces are under
Another
attack.
Thor.
No problem. Something on your mind.
Let's check under this bridge.
Oh, is that it?
Additional supply depots. Your forces are under attack.
Excellent. Excellent.
This better be good.
Yes. Warhounds. 4 of 5. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out that these things could possibly be here at all. Warhounds, pretty good. Another transport's about to
Your
leave the
forces
terminal.
are under attack.
Let's just go and support that. Let's just go and follow that, and then we'll find the last set of guys. Is my SCV just not repairing the turret? Please.
Our allies are
Please.
being attacked.
Okay, just follow that, and then we'll find the last vehicle, which is probably down here, if I had to guess.
Our allies' base is under attack.
And then I'll probably just use the artillery to defend ourselves while we repair the last thing.
Base is under attack. Our
Man, those
allies
vile
are
roaches,
being
man.
attacked.
Constant stuff under attack. Okay, and
Our allies'
the Zerg are
base
dead.
is under
I
attack.
still have to repair the last turret.
So,
So I think we did this in the slight wrong order, but that is fine. Maybe over here?
yeah.
Or down here. Again, all we gotta do now is repair the last one, and we got plenty of stuff.
The doctor is in.
Go, go, go!
And I think I also now have enough resources to pretty much do whatever I want to do. So, where haven't we investigated? Up there. Can't really get back there. It's possible there's something hiding.
Additional supply depots required.
You gonna give me orders? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm going.
Huh. I like how we just destroyed the Zerg bases, though. Like, they're already gone.
Armed and been waiting.
I mean, I could start repairing this one.
Additional supply depots required.
Move it.
Huh.
I read you, sir.
I wonder...
Oh, is that it?
I mean, that was where the first group was, wasn't it?
What's going on?
What are these guys doing?
Yep.
So if anything drops on this one, I'll use artillery. We also got Parsians there helping us. Last one for virtually... Oh, no. It's not free. It's never free.
I read you.
That's a life lesson. It's never free. Down here... It could be anywhere. That's the thing. Like, this is particularly challenging to scour all of this.
Yeah, I'm going.
Again, I thought maybe up there.
Our allies are being attacked.
How about
Down here. Almost definitely. Here, let's get these guys down here. You're welcome, Parsians. You no longer have to run headlong into Zerg defenses. You can protect me instead.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, you can get there, buddy. How long on
Your
this?
forces
Almost.
are under attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Our allies are being attacked.
Another transport is about to leave a terminal. This is one where we can just ignore it. So I think I did okay. I mean, very intriguing mission concept, that's for sure. Like, you don't have to destroy pieces around the map to progress. It's just constantly defending integral points against small attacks. Seems we won, Cap. There's something weird. We fought these bastards before. I know it isn't this easy. Got eyes on some Zerg on the edges of the district. Pretty damn sure they're regrouping to start rebuilding their biostructures. We need to hunt them down. They can't set up a foothold again. Foyd, prep me a strike force and... Wait, there's something psionic here. A voice. It's so loud. It's everywhere. Meeks? The hell is up with him? Meeks, wait! Oh, we got her cornered. We've never seen one of these before. Okay, blast it. No, it's her. I can hear her thoughts. It's the queen that escaped the hydro complex. On Duros 3? Yes, this bitch leads them. She leads their whole freaking race. Then why is she still breathing? The Zerg are already infesting this whole planet. They need her orders to stay in check. So now we're really trying to save Parsia? Freaking ridiculous. McReady, how fast can you build a cell? A prison? Are you... If she leads the Zerg, then she's the key to stopping this world from being destroyed like Duros 3. We're heading back to the Heimdall. With her. Sam, find us a route we won't come across the Parsians. I can't believe we're doing this. The Poerian and the Queen. So the Queen was not what I expected. I thought it was going to be the larva in our battlecruiser. This could all be kind of an elaborate setup, because as she gets close to that larva, they may infest us from the inside out. We'll find out. Or we just have a captive Zerg Queen. Who knows where this is going to go. This is the best I can do for now, Capitano. Alright, so we've caged the Zerg Queen. Now what? Now we find a way to communicate with this thing. If she can control the Zerg psionically, she can stop them from consuming this planet. This world died the moment I stepped on it. Mother of mercy. Oh hell, this is way too weird. So you can speak. Definitely wasn't expecting that. How did you learn our language? You humans are an annoyingly talkative species, and what my Zerg hear, I hear. Spent time spying people on Duros 3, I see. That's where you were born, correct? You're the queen cloned in the Hydra complex. Yes, I'm Swarm Queen Raylia, mother of all Zerg. Are you, though? Oh, fancy you. How did you survive the Ragnarok payloads dropped on Duros 3? My children and I left before the cowards struck. And then you came here. You bastards can travel through space, but what's really bothering me is why would you come here? Did you follow us? Have we got a score to settle? What better place to hide from your Terran Federation than this dying world? A dying world with a lot of people still on it. Right, bitch. This is how this show's going to roll. You will command your Zerg to stop all attempts to infest Parsia, and if you encounter humans, you will not attack them. If said humans attack your Zerg, you will not fight back. Why, oh why, would I allow my children to be slaughtered like that? Was afraid you're going to say that. McReady, educate the lady, please. I will kill you all. Given the chance, I believe you would. Now, do as you're told. You will be a feast for my children. I will... McReady. Stop. Wait. It is done. Meeks? I hear it. She told them to stay put in this district. Good. There's more that... Hello, War. Never would I believe I'd find you here. So many memories that we share on this planet. We must talk. Come find me. Meeks? Leave those sapiens and come meet me. Now, War. Meeks? Daydreaming much? I need to go check something, Jared. What? Alright, people. Show's over. Back to your posts. Nuts and bolts? A chat. Give another zap for good measure. Captain Harsh, sorry to interrupt. When would it be possible for me to... Don't even think about it, Parrish. She's not going to be your new lab rat. She stays locked up with with as little interaction as possible. Unbelievable. How sure can you be that that cage will hold her, McReady? I'm still going to reinforce it some more and clear that cargo to add more defenses. Ask Sam to show you the data course from the Hydra complex. Should have the specs of the cage she was raised in. She escaped from it. Make sure she can't escape from this one. I'm on it. War and Death. Residential Sector 54 F6 District 54 minutes later. Always this intrigue with Meeks on what he's going to do next. Like, we trust him, but oh wait, maybe we have a reason not to trust him. But wait, no, we trust him. But maybe we shouldn't. But no, we trust him. A lot of this back and forth. How dare you shoot at me? Oh, how I've missed you, War. I saw you on Duros 3, Angel. Why are you here? Did Command send you to eliminate us? Don't flatter yourself. I'm not one to deal with the rabble. I was dispatched to that shitty planet even before that joke of a rebellion began. No, War. My mission is far more... unique. The Queen. You're after the Zerg leader. Hand her over, and we'll be done here. No need for bloodshed. Well, she's spoken for. See, we do trust Meeks. That bitch is my mark, and you know what that means. I'll slaughter everyone in that battlecruiser if I have to. Back off, Angel. These people are under my protection. You found something in them, haven't you? Something you've never had. Get out of my head. Something you've always wanted. A family. Pathetic. Your love for the Sapiens has turned you against your own kind. Short-sighted and weak. We could rally the Homo Psionics, rule the Quadrant together. Oh, not this insanity again. Leave Parsia. Back the fuck... Or what, War? You'll do what? Put a bullet through my head like you did Famine and Conquest? I allowed you to live once. Don't make me regret it. Or if you prefer, we can end this here, now. I may be psionically stronger, but I'm far too smart to risk getting in a fight with you, Meeks. Then leave, or you'll become my mark. And you do know what that means. You'll butcher the whole galaxy to kill me. Ghost whispers. Ha! Ghosts! 2nd Exodus Memorial Gardens, District 54. So Meeks killed the 2 other members of their team. And you know this lady's not going to give up. Alright, men. Listen up and listen good. This is where we stand. Pockets of these alien critters are still being found all over the district. We're going to gather our forces. Hunt them down. These idiots from District 53 are on their way to help. Major Holland from the 55th, however, didn't believe our predicament. As for the feds, they've returned to their battlecruiser. Sure don't seem too worried about killing the rest of these bugs. Sir, shouldn't we be looking into the fact these aliens dropped here just days after the feds arrived? Are you suggesting the feds brought them here? I don't know, but it stinks to high heaven. The idea did occur, but the good Fed captain did say that they're infesting the quadrant. For now, they're still our esteemed guests. But why? That crate can carry thousands of us out of here. Even joining the Exodian clans is better than... Like I said, soldier. Esteemed guests. Major, sir, something just crossed my mind. And? I think we still have cameras facing the location where the Feds set up their outpost. We may be able to get facial recognition running on their captain. Those systems have been offline for years. You think Captain Masterson is lying about his identity? The grid should be easy to boot up. Might be worth a shot. Well, give it a go then. Won't hurt to be sure. The flashing was a nice touch. Put your visor down, dog. Hey, there's a 6.7% chance it's not Lieutenant Harsh. Just got word another nest has been destroyed. Stupid aliens seem to be staying in our district instead of expanding to abandoned sectors. Not as tough as Captain Masterson led us to believe. Major, sir. Sir, Now, what's so important you had to run yourself out of breath here instead of just using comms? We got a match on the facial recognition for the captain. Aaron Masterson, my ass. It's Jared Harsh. Right. Where do I know that name from? He's one of the lucky 19, sir, and closest known associate of the Beast himself. Sir? Major. It would appear our guests have overstayed their welcome. Send runners to the closest hubs, outlying districts. Word of mouth, no comms. And tell that prick Holland to get his ass here. We have a battlecruiser to steal. Oh dear. Well, here's my prediction. They're going to make a move on the Heimdall. Either we're going to kill them all, or barely escape. One of those two. It's possible that maybe we'll fight them, and then there's going to be like a, oh wait, but look, we have the Queen. Please join our little renegade crew, and we'll get you off the planet. Probably not. I'm going to assume that we're going to be fighting them, and the whole point is, as we're fighting them, Death is going to sneak onto the ship and either steal the larva or do something to sabotage the prison of the Queen. And then we've got to deal with the Zerg all over again. I want to point out some stuff that I noticed that I didn't really talk about while the cinematics were happening because I'm reading dialogue. But, like, when the Queen was getting zapped and there was, like, the lighting effect flashing and then the camera would move to, like, it would go back and forth between the Queen getting zapped and then the people watching. That's like a genuine cinematic feel to it. You know, like, actual camera work. It's not, you know, just like, this is what's happening, the camera is looking at it. Like, I recognize what Luis is doing with the camera, and that's why I always say, like, it's fascinating how he's able to use storytelling in StarCraft 2 to convey an interesting story. It is possible. Again, it's not a medium that I think is ideal for it, but he does such a good job and actually considers, like, the camera angles used not just to convey dialogue, but to actually convey some sort of cinematographic there's cinematography involved, I should say. I'm assuming that a lot of the stuff is planned out. Conveying some sort of visual storytelling and not just like, these two people are talking and we're looking at them. And, you know, just like, oh, the comms, the flickering of the cameras, it comes on, and then it zooms in multiple points to zoom in on harsh. Like, there's a lot of tiny little things. I don't know how much time each of these individual things takes. Some might take just a little bit of time, and some might take a lot. What I do know is that they're all planned, and I think I want to make sure that I'm recognizing that, right? Every little thing that seems like, oh, that's neat, or it's something that you might take completely for granted because you're like, oh, well, that's just like a normal thing you see on TV or in a movie. Keep in mind that no other StarCraft campaign or Warcraft campaign or anything that I'm playing has done stuff like that and actually utilized some sort of interesting visual storytelling, also along with the dialogue and the perspective taken and the things that you learn at different times with different characters is all really well done. And again, I think that the fact that it's all planned is really well done to actually convey a story that's interesting to follow as opposed to just have it told to you, if that makes sense, right? You could sit here and just have people talking and you learn the stories that's unfolding and it's just kind of a point A to point B, whereas this narrative, I think, is woven in a way that actually makes you wonder what's going to happen next, and like makes you hope that you'll have more time with certain characters so you can learn more about what they're doing. So again, it's kind of it's almost like little points of view as it, you know, jumps between these characters, and it's not just like, haha, we're gonna get them, right? You actually understand what's going on with the Parsians because of Mission 1, and all the build-up through Act 1, kind of understanding the Powering Wars. So I think that's, again, I really can't stress, I think that's really well done. Very pleased with the campaign, and looking forward to playing Mission 3. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.